this particular project where the city funded all kinds of different programs and sites and neighborhoods and individual youth teams, they had an opportunity to learn new skills, to talk about the violence.
My name is Chelsea, and I'm an intern here at Recipient Media.
My name is Chelsea. I'm an intern at Totally.
Hi, I'm Melissa from Big Brothers Big Sisters.
My name is Lee. I'm with Speak Light.
Oh, Joanne from Solar Youth.
And today, the Come Together worked so well because we had voices from the youth, voices from the staff, where they were able to share together, cross-site, some of what they learned. Today, we rotated from table to table on questions that were really important, like how does the media affect youth? And what is it about youth violence and what is its impact on young people? We talked about what a healthy community looks like. We talked about how young people can impact the media and how we can make sure that our young people feel confident about sharing their voice and going ahead and being leaders in the community.
Youth-led Community Restoration Initiative. That's Y-CRI, and that also like how it sounds, Y-CRI. Our campaign is trying to target those two oppressions, education reform and community violence. That's coming up. It's on June 27th. This is kind of a forum leader event to launch our campaign, get supporters.
Time is very important. I mean, every minute or second that the young person spends in our program, that's time away from something negative. Every single time they are with us, that's a form of prevention.
For me, the experience was really fun because I feel like I could talk to the other people that were there.
We do an hour of academic help where the mentor is helping the child with studying for tests or doing projects, and then the second hour we do group activities together where we focus on self-esteem and conflict resolution.
This year, there are two teams. What they dealt with was the impact on families. The second group started out looking though at homophobia, but they moved it bigger than that. They looked at issues that keep us as individuals living in a closet. They explored what some of those issues are and how does that limit our individual growth and potential. And they really talked about what does it take to come out of the closet and live, your fullest life.
The project was raising awareness of teen dating violence. So for the month of February, which is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, they did basically their own little awareness campaign just to get people aware of what teen dating violence is, what it looks like, what you can do when you're dealing with it or if you know someone that's dealing with it.
So over a year ago, the state of Connecticut put aside about $200,000 to go to youth programming in New Haven. And so you are all recipients of that funding. So far this year, we have not heard yet. We know that the state has put aside that money again, but we have not yet heard what the city is planning to do with that money. And so we're waiting to find out if we're going to be able to continue this work.
We really enjoyed this. What's the plan, phase 2 or whatever? Maybe it's phase 3 because this is the same year.
We don't know if we're going to have it next year.
I'm going to write a note to City Hall and say, we like this, thank you, please continue.
The program should continue because people enjoy it so much. There's a lot that gets done, not only for the community outside and through the work that we do, but with the people within the program.
One of the reasons why I want this funding to continue is because it helps my program give youth a way to earn money in the best way possible, and that way is they earn money by helping their community out. I really love the fact that they are encouraged to do community improvement work and prevent violence.
The funding should continue definitely because youth violence is something that is prevalent, and in making sure that children have venues to go to get away from all of that is really important.
So this year I learned a lot about how to interact with other people, how to get a lot of work done, how to stay focused, and how to organize myself. But I became aware of whatever the topic of my project was. The topic was teen dating violence, and so I learned a lot about what goes on in school, what goes on outside of schools, and how people's lives are affected.
So these youth violence prevention projects are too important to let go. The idea of continuing this effort is really, really powerful.
For me, this is my first year, and the proposal was built towards longevity. So we were building, to work on stuff next year. So a lot of kids are amped up to continue, and we can't continue with them because we don't have the support or the funding.
And in this project, we've now invested in these young people and in these particular programs, in these neighborhoods, with these agencies. And it would really be tragic to let that energy go unsupported.
Another reason is just so I can help touch more lives, better more people, better myself more, and continue to make my hometown a better place. So I would really love for that to continue. Thanks.
So yeah, so we need to keep it going. If that's the last question. Okay.
So this should continue because pretty much it's good for the community, it's good for the children who are in it, and it's good for the people who are going to see it.
So we are hoping that there will be continued support from the state of Connecticut and from the city of New Haven for these really powerful youth development and youth engagement activities to really look at the issue of violence and how it is affecting each and every one of us.